Okay, what are you saying about your tyres?
Good, really good.
Good stuff. Right, I want to see some pressure put on those up front, please. Let's go. Push, push.
Copy.
Now we got to catch up to Lawson before lap 8. This is interesting. It sounds like, or it looked as if Andreo set that whole thing up for them to be alone. So maybe it was a strategy.
I've got information on Lawson. 10 seconds separate you now.
We're on lap 3. We got to get...
Okay, gap is 11 seconds.
And we're losing time. That's good. Got a little deep in that corner.
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 0.8 seconds.
I saw that coming from a mile away. I did not hit that first turn right. Man, it just carries over. She's supposed to have the upgrade. How come we don't have more speed here? Got to get into DRS zone or we're not going to be able to catch him by lap 8. I don't know if Oliver wanted to bump wheels there or what. Oh, we got Yuki, Kimi. How we doing, boys? Pretty good because I'm losing it here. Well, got a little high on the curbs there. Got to get 3 more cars and 3 more laps. No big mistakes. I think we can do it. A little deep there. That's not going to help. But we're all right. Oh, we got to get past Kimi. Went too deep. Not good. Overshot that turn. Gotta stop paying attention to them and focus on my turns. Sometimes I get too worried about running into the back of them, and I wasn't even to them yet, so. So it's interesting. So we got Kimi, and then the person he replaced is right in front of him with Hamilton. All right, DRS to the inside. Man, you weren't giving me much space. I thought you were going to go out wider. It's all right.
Here comes Callie Mayer, all over the rear wing of Liam Lawson. Down the old main straight we go, towards Thompson. She's going for it, and she sends herself and Liam Lawson spinning out of the race.
Ah, dear, oh dear. Just wonder, could Lawson have done anything different there? Well, is it all on Mayo? It was a late move. Oh, I'd love to see that from a different angle.
It was aggressive from Mayer, whichever way you look at it, but there's the end result. Liam Lawson and Callie Mayer out here at Silverstone, and there's Aiden Jackson racing through.
Callie, can you just talk us through the collision with Liam? What happened?
I don't know. I mean, it was a late move. He had the edge. More of his car was ahead, so.
I mean, I was just looking at the footage before the interview, actually, and I think it was too aggressive. At the time, I obviously thought it was the right call, but, you know, it backfired. Maybe I could have put pressure on Liam in other ways as the race progressed, but I don't regret the decision. Sometimes you need to take risks to get results. That's F1.
Tough day at the office, some valuable points lost. Where do you go from here?
Well, you know, we all get a DNF from time to time, so I'm in good company. This was round 12, and we've got 12 more to go, so if anything, it will just push me to work harder for the rest of the season. I'd rather it hadn't happened, obviously, but there's plenty of time left to make up for it.
So do you think what happened today will have a wider impact on your season?
I mean, I hope to learn from it. This is only my third season in F1, so I'm still trying to learn whatever I can from every race, because that's the only way I'll improve. You've got to know when to push and when to hold back, and ultimately that's something only experience can teach you. I'll go over it all with the team and figure out exactly what happened, and we'll come back stronger next race.
Well, thank you for chatting with us. Great to have your time.
Go away. Oh, I know. Just spare me the lecture, okay?
What? I have one ready to go. I mean, it's all there for you.
I don't get it, Dev. I really don't. We're working our tails off to try and bail Dad out, and he's not even here. I really thought he knew what he was doing. Why would he risk so much?
Well, I guess he just really wanted to own Konnersport. Another toy to show off to his mates at the yacht club.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just came here to tell you you're an idiot.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, and that, you know, you have to do much better next time, and this season must be a success. Throw in some veiled threats about contract renewal, that kind of thing.
Ah, right, yeah. Well, consider me thoroughly motivated.
Good. Then my work here is done. Oh. Yeah. You know that was the wrong call out there today, Cal.
Yeah, I know.
But I liked it. He took a shot. I can relate to that.
Thanks, Dev.
Runs in the family.
Look at the old Devon coming around. I didn't think we'd get here this quick.
Could you take a look at this, please?
Hopefully he stays there. Oh, we got the Noah thing. We managed to find some time to talk to Noah about his future at Konnersport, away from the influence of his representatives. He wasn't impressed that his agent had been playing hardball and is actually really keen to re-sign with us for another season. That being said, he expressed his desire for more time in the sim and stressed that he wanted to get more hands-on experience with the car by getting an extra couple of F1 or FP1, so free practice 1 opportunities. He made it quite clear that these were non-negotiables, but he wants to continue growing with Konnersport. Oh, let's re-sign him. I mean, I kind of had a feeling that if he was telling us directly that he was happy here, then whatever his agent was doing behind the scenes was not the truth. To lose more practice session time for our reserve driver. I wish Noah the best. Nah, we're going to re-sign him. We can give up some free practice 1s. That's pretty common anyway with Formula 1 and their reserve drivers or test drivers. Or anybody else they're looking at. You'll probably need to... You have to have those anyway to keep your super license.
Aiden,
I think it worked.
how so?
I saw them after the race. They were actually okay.
Okay, how? What did you see?
They were talking like I don't know, like normal people.
Wow.
Yeah, I think they spoke. I think it worked. You did it, Andreo.
Well, it was your idea.
Yeah, but it had to come from you. So, thanks for backing me.
For the good of the team.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Andreo.
All right, so now we know Aiden and Andreo set that up for them to be alone. Makes sense.
Devon!
Yeah, you played me, Andreo. That meeting between me and Cal, you were never going to attend. I realized it just now. It's a scam.
I told you I got held up.
Yeah, it's very uncharacteristic of you, Andreo. You're not the scheming type.
Devon, I have no idea what you're saying.
Oh, yeah. What am I missing here? Okay? Who put you up to this? I need to know what's going on. Oh, my God, Jackson. Jackson, wasn't it? That little piece of...
Whoa. Okay, now look. Maybe we schemed a little bit. Isn't that straight out of the Butler playbook? Huh? You needed to talk to each other.
Oh, God, you're annoying. Especially when you're right.
I'm always right, Devon. Even when I'm wrong.
Yeah. Look, I know some of my decisions recently have been suboptimal, but I'm coming up with a plan, okay? Just give me a bit more time and we're gonna turn things around, all right?
All right. Good job today.
Too many compliments make me feel sick, all right? Ciao.
That was a hilarious conversation. I still hate the fact that Casper's not here and Devon fired him. I'm not going to forgive Devon for that, no matter how much he turns around and acts like a normal human being and is nice to people for once. But if we have to not have Casper, I'm glad Andreo's here because I really like him as well. Surprised we haven't heard anything from Lawson directly. But latest DNF. Oh, you have no idea. They're getting along just fine. Now, that pay-per-view would be boring. You'd have wasted your money. It wasn't as exciting as you wanted it to be. Yeah, I was kind of surprised, both of them, because it didn't look like when they touched and spun out that there was really any damage. Why they couldn't have, I don't know if they both stalled the car or not, but it seemed like they could have just got out of the gravel. Maybe they couldn't. I mean, sometimes you get too deep in that gravel, you can't even get your tires to move. And if that's the case, if you can't get the car moving, then you're done. But it didn't seem too drastic. Corporate team building day. '92 Mansell gloves. Yeah, some Nigel Mansell gloves. All right.
Well, the team will be a success. And you propose what exactly? A sale? How's that going to look, Mike? We've only just acquired the team.
But the projections...
Projections be damned! Read my lips. We are not selling Konnersport. As long as I'm still breathing, I will see California make a name for herself on this team. We will continue to support this team, and this team will continue to support Callie.
But
I have another meeting to attend. Good day, gentlemen.
You wanted to know why he risked so much. Guess now we know. You okay?
Yeah.
You know, when Dad left me the business, I didn't ask for it. I mean, I didn't want it. I don't know. I felt ungrateful for feeling that way.
But it means he cared.
Yeah. In his way.
In his way. I'm gonna watch it one more time.
Yeah, sure.
The team will be a success. And you propose...
Well, that's kind of cool to have that there for
we
Callie.
Need your input on this one.
I keep forgetting that her real name is California. They told us that in Breaking Point too, but I don't think it's been brought up since, and it's kind of cool to see Davidoff have that there. I just wish he would have been more of an open person, so Callie would have known. He was trying to make up for his mistakes of not being in her life. All right, so the board wants to maximize short-term profit or shareholders, mandating cutting all further development on the 2025 car, focusing on 26 regulation change instead. Yeah, I mean, the thing is obviously we're working on the current season, the 26th season. If they continue this story in Breaking Point 4, then the 26th season will be in the one after that. But I think we need to focus on this. I don't want to not develop the car. I mean, Aiden still needs an upgrade. I don't think that's happened for him. I mean, they're not going to like it, but I'm going to oppose it. It's not going to be good. That Mike dude's going to be insanely mad. I don't mean I'm just worried with this whole disrupt thing, because if you're trying to disrupt the business, I don't think that's going to do any good either. So I'm just going to go this route. He got rid of his agent. Awesome. Good for him.
Devon,
You're hearing what I'm hearing, right?
we have to keep the 25 development alive. We're in a title fight. It is absolutely outrageous to suggest we just let this opportunity go to waste.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly right. We haven't built this team up for nothing. I mean, this is our project, Andreo. We have to fight for it.
It's you, Devon.
Sorry?
It's you who has to fight. I've been wearing 2 hats for months, but it's not enough. We need you. We need you to take charge.
Well, I am in charge.
No. It's not a job title, not shareholdings. Get your hands dirty. Oh, crack some skulls.
All right. Just listen. I'll think about it. All right. It's not going to be easy. I'll think of something. All right. Ciao.
Andreo said, crack some skulls, man. Get in there. No, Red Bull are not unstoppable. I'm just curious, like, how this is going to end with Andreo and everything, because he said he was only going to be here temporarily. So, if they end up succeeding, what does that mean? Does the team end up folding? you win the constructors, and then the team's just no more. That'd be crazy. I hear this every year. Konnersport's out of cash. Oh, there's even a comment about Noah coming back. It's funny, Casper's still getting mentioned. Off a discount. Yeah, it's not going to happen. Yeah, of course they are. It's not. I mean, I don't know. I'm assuming that morale's been at least improved since we were in the bottom cellar for a while. Still in this corporate team building exercise.
Hey, boss. Got another one for you.
Pressure from the top. Taking a page from Davidoff. It would seem Devon has been speaking with some members of the press this week in the face of some tough lines of questioning, particularly over the way we finished last season. He particularly guaranteed a win this weekend. Oh, come on, Devon. We're being asked to comment. Monza has been a good track for us in the past. How shall we respond? Like father, like son. Butler, certainly. Do have a preferred method of motivation. Let's double down. We expect a win because we have faith in the car. That one's third. I'm all for having confidence in the team, but we can't go guaranteeing things like this. Put out a statement. I don't know. I mean, he's already put the statement out there. Let's just go for it.
Verstappen's closing in on Jackson, looking to overtake, switches to the right, has to switch to the left. Jackson moves again, but that's got to be an issue with the stewards.
They'll definitely be looking into that one because he's moved twice there under the braking zone. It was certainly enough to block Verstappen.
And it has been noted by race control, so let's see what the stewards say.
Okay, Aiden, I'm afraid you've been given a drive-through penalty. Copy? What? Oh, come on. Why? Moving under braking, mate. We've got 3 laps to serve the penalty, so box within 3 laps, please. But I gave him space. Okay, fine.
That is so ridiculous. These guys block me all the time. Stewards don't give them anything. The stewards want, oh, well, you have to do it 2 times in a row. Back to back, same corner, same fight. You gotta be kidding me. That is not how this works. Aiden clearly did block, but I'm just saying they definitely do the same thing to me. Maybe not 2 times in a row, but there's still a blatant move there. When I'm going to the outside or the inside, they will try to cut it. All right, we'll go do our drive-through penalty. We're going to lose a ton of positions, though. I don't know how we're going to get the first for the bonus. All right, there goes Verstappen. We're going to have 6 laps to get positions back. So objective is just get as many as you can. But we got to get that bonus, though. That's the only bad thing. Which the other one, that's the thing. You don't know what's going to happen in these races before you make those decisions. So obviously 3rd or above would have been a better scenario, but oh well. It's just a bonus. Not a huge deal. That's what Devon gets for making these guarantees. There's one of the Red Bulls. Got to at least get around Lawson. Kind of too far back. I don't think I can get to him. We'll see. Of course, he's going to cut over there. See what I'm saying? Like, that's a blatant move because you're coming from one side of the track to cover the other one. That's a blatant block. Doesn't matter whether he only did it one time or not.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
So that's twice we made a pass down there, and they've left the inside, or I should say the outside open. But they don't always do that, though.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.0 seconds.
Hopefully at least get George Russell here. Oh, that was tough.
Right, you've been pushing your luck on track limits too much, and we've been given a 3-second penalty.
Yeah. I was just trying to avoid contact there, man. There was 3 cars and it really wasn't. I thought I was going to be able to get past Russell and then slow down, but it just didn't work out. It's interesting they gave me the penalty instead of just telling me to give the positions back. It's like, if you're going to give me the penalty, I'm not going to give the positions back then. Callie's in second. Messed that up there. Shouldn't have had to slow down. Man, I still couldn't get slowed down.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 1.6 seconds.
Well, we won't be able to get a podium because I got the penalty, so even if we pass Leclerc, I can't get 3 seconds ahead of him from there. I know that. I can't even get it on Antonelli. Looks like we're going to finish 5th.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
They're going to give me a warning for that. If only I had more time to get further ahead, but it's not going to happen. Man, I wish I wouldn't have got that penalty. All right, so we'll finish 4th. It's not bad. Could have had a double podium, though.
Okay, that wasn't quite what we needed there, I'm afraid, but... All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in. Woo! Good result. Had to work for that one.
And give me your thoughts on Jackson's drive-through penalty this afternoon.
Well, I've had a look, Crofty, and for me, it's pretty clear-cut. I mean, he's defended late and then moves back to his line, all under the braking zone, and it's not like he doesn't know what the rules are.
That's a very good point. Question I've got, does he make that move against anyone other than Verstappen? I wonder. Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently, and it's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be so proud of the victory they've secured here.
Well, Aiden, tough day. You've received a penalty for moving under braking against Verstappen. What's your take on it?
Yeah, just got to take it.
Yeah, it's just one of those things, you know. Sometimes you make a move and it doesn't pay off. And at the time, I didn't feel like I had done anything wrong, but I don't have the same view as the stewards. So I've just got to take this one on the chin and reflect on what happened. And yeah, just make sure it doesn't happen again.
Did you feel you had to defend more aggressively today because it was a Red Bull behind you?
I think I'm just out there driving for the team right now. Obviously, it's great to be high up in the driver standings, but I'm going to do whatever I can for Konnersport this season. Every single point matters, and that means we've got to be aggressive when we can. But it also means defending with all we've got. So, you know, I'm just fighting to keep Konnersport in contention, that's all.
The season's not over yet, but how would you assess your performance so far this season?
Honestly, I'm not where I want to be. I think I've had too many mistakes and missed too many opportunities. So, yeah, to be honest, I've let myself down and I've let the team down at times, and I think I just need to step it up. Look, I'm not here to just bring in a few points. I want to be consistently winning races and challenging the very best in this sport. And to do that, I need to take responsibility for the results that haven't been good enough.
That's great, thank you.